Greetings, greetings. Welcome to the Tanisha Ali channel where we get it in with spiritual videos, sister lock hair videos, a little bit of daily healing inspiration from the oracle cards, and potpourri. I am today taking out my twists. I've had them in for 4 or 5 days. I was not able to twist them really tight, guys, and they've been trying to come out. So I don't know how good that they are going to look. It's not looking like they did very much. I did not use any setting lotion. All I did do was spray it with a moisturizing mix that I make of essential oils, a little bit of glycerin, and essential oils, a little bit of glycerin. It smells so good. It had a little bit of orange oil, lemon, and cinnamon. Orange oil, cinnamon, and what else did I put in that? Just a scrumptious blend. Vanilla was in there as well. So there wasn't anything to really hold it. And this was my first time. So I am not sure how these are going to turn out. But it's been a great style. I've been wearing it like this for the last few days. And I put it up and I did all different types of things. And it really felt good. So I'm just ready to get them out now. It's been a minute and I'm ready to have my regular style back. So you can see I got a minor wave. I'm going to try these again because I love the style. And this next time, I'm going to try to twist tighter. And I'm going to use a setting lotion. I hope that you all are going to join me live tonight for the Sisterlocks private face-to-face session on Zoom. Okay, this is for those of you. It's for everybody who's a sister locker who just wants to, have a little bit of social time. Bring your wine and your champagne, or maybe your cider, which I'll be drinking, some pizza, some cookies. Maybe you want to have a big canister of a big carton of ice cream, whatever. You just want to get on and talk and chat. Specifically, the topic is going to be dealing with those of us who are at home during this particular period in time and are having to retighten our own hair by no fault of our own. Now, I happen not to be in that box. My loctician is still taking clients, but I wanted to retighten on my own. I've only done it one time, and I did it again last week, and so I wanted to do it again. If you guys remember when I started this channel, I told you all I'm a nonconformist, and on top of that, I don't like having to rely on anybody for anything that I consider necessary for my, quality of life. And so anything that I can do to prevent that, even if it's just learning how to do something, I'm all for it, which is the first reason why I decided to try locking my hair for the first time. And then this time I wanted to try it again and see if I could do it. This time was much more burdening than the first time. I can't really explain why. It took longer. The first time was a lot more fun. This time I married a lot more. But join us on the live tonight at 7 o'clock. If you have not registered, because you have to be registered in order to join, then I will put the link in the description of this video, meaning you're going to have to click the down arrow, which will lead you into the description for the YouTube video. Some people have asked about that, not sure what the description is. There's a little down arrow on the right bottom corner, I think, of your screen, and that down arrow will open up a white text field. And in that text field, among other information, but at the top, you will see the link, which will allow you to register for the class and give you access to a mailing list, which will give you at 12 o'clock noon today, which will be soon, and again at 6, access to our live. Bring your questions, your concerns, your positive vibes, a little bit of love energy. We're going to spend some time together just kind of chatting and chilling. I would love for you, if you have already done a retightening before, to just share your experience, and maybe if you have any tips, to share those tips with any of the other sisters. I know right now a concern is, how do I do the back of my hair? Okay, and that's kind of tricky. I didn't use a mirror. I just sat and felt my way around. But I do remember when I used to do individual braids for people in college. And then, for myself, I used to use a mirror to straighten up my parts and all of that. But there'll be some people or sisters who have some concerns, and then just people who just want to provide support. So I encourage you to enjoy Okay. So yeah, I'm enjoying taking these out. I want to get back to styling. As you can see with my color from the beauty supply store, it is just a rinse, but I am back to my bright red. This is the Adore brand, Adore, and I have Raging Red and Crimson. I mixed them. I left it in for about 40 minutes. Due to the bloodbath, I did the rinse outside. This stuff stains everything, and it does not come out easy. If you decide to do this in your bathroom, buyer beware. I hope you all are doing well. For those of you who are interested in spiritual support and fun, all things spiritual, register for my Patreon membership site. We have a lot of fun on there. Do as I say, not as I do. This is not what you want to do, okay? We have a lot of fun on there. We do daily reads. We do tarot lessons. We have challenges. We're coming up on a financial fitness challenge next week, in addition to candle magic and also a divine feminine challenge. So all this stuff is great fun. We're reading some books on there, okay? We're reading, I'm sharing How Rich People Think, as well as the Kabbalion right now. After next week, we'll be starting the 7 spiritual laws of success. So we do all types of stuff, up-level videos for my entrepreneurs and folks who are trying to start their own businesses or who are already entrepreneurs, all kinds of exclusive content. So join us on that channel if you're interested. The information is in the description. When you take these out, beautiful butterflies, be careful. This is not the kind of thing you really want to rush doing like me, but I have my plate is full and my cup runneth over today. I have a lot on my plate today, and we're doing that live tonight, so I need to have all of the rest of my work done prior to that. So I am moving pretty quickly. Also, shout outs to all of you who have been ordering the Magic Melanin Acne Skin Serum. You are going to notice amazing results and improvement in not only the texture and elasticity of your skin, but the ability to handle and reduce blemishes and control your acne. Okay, they have gone out like this with all of the usage information. If you're interested in that, just please send me a text to my phone, okay? And I'll send you all the information you need. Phone 678-438-6442, or you can visit my website in the description. Okay, and that's HAIRAPPRAISAL.com, and you can contact me via the site. But this is doing well. As you know, I have used this in my 30s when I had adult acne. I was like, what is adult acne? And I was trying everything. And I eventually came up with my own blend and used that for some years to help my skin. And if you were to see what I look like in my 30s, just in terms of even also aging, because these oils, along with another blend that I make for aging, they have really assisted my skin in a lot of ways. You would be surprised. I was dealing with that acne, and I guess it was due to a hormonal imbalance. All I know is I was also getting into oils around that time, and I started experimenting with some various synergistic blends of oils, and really became very knowledgeable about essential oils. So I've been dealing with them for almost 20 years, maybe 15, 20 years, something like that. And have this synergistic blend, which works very, very good. And you get quite a bit. And the first wave of pricing is $53. So if you are interested in clearing up your skin. Now, if you have other concerns, like let's say, for example, you're concerned about aging. I also mentioned a year or two ago how I got rid of the wrinkles across my forehead. And you can barely see them now compared to the way it used to be. They were really indentations. Okay. Now you can barely see them, and I haven't done anything or put anything on them specifically to address them in some years, so on a regular basis. And so that serum, if you're interested in a different type of serum, just ask me when you send a text message and I can let you know. Some things need to be customized. Everybody's skin is different. Again, do as I say, not as I do. Take these out very gently out of your beautiful hair. Y'all, it is a beautiful day outside today. I just came back from Home Depot. I wanted to pick up some additional herbs. I wanted some basil and some cilantro. The hubby is doing a little garden, and there were a few things that I like to have extra of, so I picked that up, in addition to a couple of little begonias, the little 6-pack, overpriced to say the least, but nevertheless, it's representing the beauty of Mother Earth, so I needed to get that. You know, this is a time to inspire yourself, so treat yourself to some flowers that give you the gift of glow and the gift of growing throughout this season. I'm getting ready to sign off in a moment. I'm almost done. And I promise next week we're going to get back on track with our Manifesting Money Mondays downloads. And I will also be inviting you guys to a couple of online classes while we're doing this COVID, thing. Oh boy, they're going to get me. I said the word. Oh my goodness. While we're doing this ovarian, while we're doing this sick and shut-in thing, a lot of my classes that are usually only available by people who are in geographically desirable locations like Atlanta, I'm going to offer them online, and they're only $20 each. So if you are interested in that, you have your handouts and you get a full dose of information. I do a variety of topics, from manifesting with sexual energy to embracing your divine feminine, energetic compatibility, as it relates to you and either your mate or your lover or someone of the opposite gender. You know, topics like forgiveness, self-love, all that good stuff. So for the ones that are going to be online during this period, I'll make sure that you have access to it. Those of you who are my Patreons, you already know. You already have access to it. And next week, for my Patreons, for those of you who are listening, I know you guys come through this channel, a lot of you guys, so I'm sending out special love to y'all as well. You know, next Thursday at 7, we have our Tarot Talk, Chit Chat, and Mini Mastermind. And so, you know, as long as you have your Zoom downloaded, which is what you would need for tonight's face-to-face, you will be good to go. And I will post the classroom link in our post by the end of the weekend. So I think I'm done, you all. I only have one more left. Hopefully you all have hopped on any aid that you are entitled to during this time, whether it be unemployment, self-employment, those of you who may be gig workers, like people who work for Uber, Lyft, and do gig type jobs, consultants and things like that. A great majority of you should be eligible. For people who have small businesses and have a few employees under 500, eligible also for forgiveness loans. I think those things are rolling out as we speak. If you're unemployed, if you're self-employed, you should be able to go to the, well, I'm speaking for Georgia anyway, to the Georgia Department of Labor website and apply today. I think it was stated as today, for those of you who may be interested. I'm keeping up with some of that. So here we are, endeavoring to, I don't really see that much of a difference, you all, is a small wave, you know, but the style itself was worth it. Even if I didn't get a wave, the style itself was worth it. Next time I'm going to do a few things differently, and if I'm really serious about these twists, I will use a setting lotion in addition to my moisturizing mist. Okay, so this is what I'm working with. This is what I'm working with. This is what I'm working with. What are you working with? I hope y'all doing good. I'm getting ready to log off in just a second so that I can do what else I'm supposed to be doing today. And I just want to show you the lay of the land. So in the event that you can see something from the back that I can't see, Okay, so here we are. How's that, huh? How are we doing here? All right, y'all. So the style itself was a success in terms of the wearability of it. The outcome of the twist, once unraveled in terms of the style, not so impactful for me. But this does not have to be your story. This happened to be my story. And Sophia told me I wasn't wrapping them tight enough. But guess what? I didn't know how to get them to not be unraveling. So we're going to try again. So here we go, ladies. Lots of love to y'all. Hope to see y'all. Oh, and this video is not really scheduled to go up until tomorrow. But I'm talking about the live. So I might need to put it up, huh? I'm going to put it up. Love y'all. Bye.